How's it going, boys? We're back. And before we get started, subscribe, like, share. Definitely subscribe, definitely like, definitely share. Like I tell you guys, I'm going to keep on telling you guys. I talk about a lot of cool shit, so hurry my numbers up. And today, boys, we're going to talk about Costco, stackable tins. I know everybody in the world is talking about them. And no, I'm not going to be talking about the guy that bought like 100 pallets, whatever. That's a whole nother video that I might not even touch, just because the homie's already, 100% vented on it. But this is about the error. And yes, before we go anywhere else with this video, the error does exist. It is a real thing. I've witnessed it firsthand. I'll put the link in the description. Shout out Pocket Packs. But we're going to talk about it, right? So, Costco. We all know Costco. We all know Sam's. But this is specifically for Costco. Beautiful store. Awesome place, crazy deals whenever they do have these. These originally were like $29 plus taxes, $31, walking out the door, at least here in Kentucky. For a while they were running a deal with these where they dropped them down to like 21, which is even a crazier deal because that's like 9 packs, $21. Who says no? The pack selection, beautiful pack selection. Fusion Strike, Brilliant Stars, Evolving Skies. Now, Evolving Skies. That's where this whole thing comes in. So, these stackable tins, I want to put numbers into it so you guys can understand kind of what I'm talking about. There's some pallets out there in the States that are error pallets. But what I mean by that is, so, when Pokemon prints these, tins, every once in a while, they'll have tins that they purposely seed with secret rares, aka rainbows, alternate RV maxes, right? Not golds. I haven't seen it with golds, but with those two rarities, rainbows and alternate RV maxes. Moonbreon, Sylveon, those right there, right? So every once in a while, they're gonna seed them with those big hits. So so basically they can distribute them evenly, right? What I'm thinking happened, this is allegedly, I don't know what happened with this part, but I do know what happened. It didn't get shuffled right. So, to put it in perspective of like numbers, right? I don't know how many Costco's there is. There might be more than 1,000, but let's just say 1,000, right? So, what I'm thinking is a handful of Costco's, and by handful I mean less, 5, 10 at max. Maybe 2 handfuls, I guess. Either way. Basically, out of the 1,000 stores, 5 to 10 stores got these error pallets full of secret rares, right? Full of moon bunnies, Sylveon alternate RV maxes, rainbows, a whole bunch of rainbows. So, a whole bunch of, well, like I said, a handful of them got that pallet, right? So, what I'm sitting here thinking is, that's amazing, right? Because there's a handful of people out there that are going to be able to go to the Costco, buy a stackable tin, and possibly pull a Moonbreon with a higher chance. But then there's also people out there that will take advantage of this. And what I mean by that is, with so many people out there finding out about this error, and obviously this video probably isn't helping because I'm spreading awareness, but I'm spreading awareness in the right direction. All right, I digress. There might be people out there trying to scam somebody into saying that they have the error tins. So going back to the numbers perspective, like I said, 1,000 Costco's, maybe one pallet out of 1,000 Costco's maybe has that, let's call it a golden pallet, right? The forbidden pallet. Either way, you guys know what I'm talking about. This super secret rare pallet, right? So what I'm sitting here thinking is that with misinformation and other things in play, people could possibly be out here scamming, saying that they have these special tins, that they have these error tins, and maybe want to flip these for more than what they should actually be worth. Now hear me out. Let's say, hypothetically, somebody just goes to Costco, picks up a tin, puts it up on eBay, and says, hey, I got the stackable tins, error, question mark, or let's just say they go even more cavalier, guaranteed error tins from Costco. Like, that's kind of an issue, you feel me? And going back to like the scarcity and like the rarity of this, I'm, obviously I'm on this channel and I have a whole bunch of Poke homies. Shout out to Poke homies. And a lot of them have gone to their Costco's after, realizing they, one, $21 for a 3-pack, definitely a good deal. Two, they have the arrow runs, right? Which that's what I did too. I went over there just for the deal and because I have the arrow palette, right? And then we did it. Literally, out of all the homies, I have seen one person have the arrow palette, right? Shout out Pocket Packs 102 again. So what I'm saying is, more than likely, they're not it. More than likely, they're not it. So anybody posting it on eBay, they might not be it. So me personally, I will not be buying any tins, stackable tins, at a premium because they say possible error or broken tins. I'm not. That's not what I'm gonna do, right? But I kind of want to spread the awareness and let you guys know that palette is rare. I'm sitting here being cavalier, saying that there might be one palette, 5 to 10 store Costco's out of the 1,000. I don't know how many exactly there is that will have it. But why if Pocket Packs Costco, like his Costco over there, was the only one? You feel me? So I'm just being cavalier, hopeful, thinking that there's more out there. But even then, why if that was the only palette that had the error and every other palette is normal? You feel me? So now that we got that out of the way, right? Be careful. Don't buy at a premium. It's probably fake. So now let's get to how to tell you got one. All right, so the biggest way to tell is obviously a higher hit rate of rainbows and secret rares, like super high. I think Pockets opened up about 500 packs and pulled 30 VMAX alternate arts and I think like 60 or 70 rainbows, right? So obviously that's the biggest tail. The second biggest tail is he didn't pull not a single V or VMAX. So if you're opening up your Costco tins, this is like if you're going to your Costco tins, don't buy them from secondary market. This is what I'm saying. If you go to your Costco, pick up a couple tins, as soon as you pull a V or a VMAX, they're not it. That palette is not it. It's just a regular palette with regular hit rates. You're going to pull Vs, VMAXs, full arts, etc. So as soon as you guys pull the V and VMAXs, it's not it. But if you do pull a rainbow, there's a chance. There's a chance. I'm not saying get gassed up, go over there and put it on your credit card, say, fuck it, whatever. But there is definitely a chance. Other than that, it's going to have like regular, non-hollows and hollows. That's going to be kind of normal with both the air tins and the regular tins. But from my knowledge, that's what I've noticed. That V's cancels it out. Obviously, rainbows, you're in the game. You feel me? There has been, well, here in the States, I've only seen that error with the stackable tins. In Canada, they have shown the error with the 5-pack mini tins. This one included, and of course the one with the Galler and Friends. The Galler Friends variant with the score buddy in the middle. They have also been the errors, but that's only in Canada, okay? So, once again, to reiterate on the information, or you guys know what I'm trying to say. Comment down below if you guys have a better word for me to use. To double down, let's say that. Be careful. Don't buy them from eBay. They're probably not. If you want your chance at them, go to your Costco and see if they maybe have them and try your own luck. Don't buy them from eBay. And, be careful because people will try to take advantage of this. They will. As long as there's money to be made in it, people will try it. So, comment down below if any of this information helped you. Comment down below if you guys want to add additional information. I'll pin, whatever information is needed. And I'll also pin, Pocket Packs Live that he did, where he was opening up all these crazy secret rares. And what else? Well, that's pretty much it. Good luck if you guys do go to Costco. Hopefully you have that palette and hopefully pull some crazy stuff. You feel me? Either way, if you guys do, just open it up. Hopefully you guys have fun anyways. You feel me? But with all that being said, where you going?